Hey everybody, it's Rob Nazarian with Talk Android, and we're here with the Huawei press conference, and I have Jack here to tell us about the new Ascend Mate 2. Looks like a beast.
It is. It's actually the Ascend Mate 2 4G. Is the official name. So we are very happy to have our second version, or second generation of the Mate product. It has the same size screen, a 6.1, but some considerable upgrades inside. So first of all, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the case. The case itself is a little bit smaller, so the phone is smaller, but it still has a 6.1-inch screen. It has a 5-megapixel wide-angle lens on the front for self-portraits, and it also has a 13-megapixel on the back with a flash, autofocus, all the goodies for that camera also. And of course, it has the micro USB charging port. Internally, it has the same battery as the original Mate. It's a 4050 milliamp, which is the largest on the market. Also, will work for charging other devices. So if you had a cable, you could plug in, charge another phone off this battery.
That's awesome.
Which is a very cool feature. Internally, it's running a 1.6 gig quad-core Qualcomm processor, 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of ROM built into this. Some other cool features, it's running our own Emotion UI, which is our newest version, 2.0, which really simplifies Android and how you use it. As you can see, this is one of our unique features. It gives you, this is called the Me widget, so you can choose and organize and rearrange one large widget with all of the major things that people are using on their devices. There's a couple of cool features. He mentioned in the conference there, floating windows, and that's something that I like to show. It's actually under suspend button, and that is actually going to create this little circle for you. You can move around. When you're in the middle of doing something, you can, without closing your app, you can go in and a little text message box will pop up, and you can move this around and have it float while you're still watching a video on YouTube or doing something different. This also will allow you to get different things. You can pop up your calculator on top of your other screens if you're needing to do something like.
Could you do two at the same time, or just one at a time?
Let me try. This is a newer version of it, so that I'll be able to. We'll do that.
Of course, this is beta software, folks. So things can go wrong. This is not the final.
Go.
Yep.
We have two floating. Oh, one disappeared though. So good little test here too.
We also have a notifications thing you mentioned, like you can set what you want to be notified, or different settings there.
Yeah.
You showed
So there's different settings on here. Whoops, I'm sorry. Back here. So it gives you a variety of things that you can customize the notification bar. It'll come standard with the Wi-Fi, GPS, Bluetooth, but if you don't use those things on a regular basis, you can change them around. You can have airplane mode, vibration, and change any of these up there. Glove mode is another one with the cold weather we're all experiencing now.
Yeah.
You can actually use it. It's ultra sensitive, so you could actually use it with regular gloves on your hand.
Instead of buying special ones.
Exactly. And so it just makes the touchscreen even more sensitive than it already is. So those are some of the highlights.
Very cool.
The Mate 2 4G.
We're looking forward to it. Any time frames that they mentioned?
2014.
Just sometime in 2014. Okay.
That's it.
All right. Thanks a lot, Jack.
You're welcome. Thanks.